kittens, boys and girls. He is carnivore and he hopes all is worn well in your world. He's here to entertain, maybe make you laugh, perhaps a smile or two. But if you would rather go watch someone else, then we can't blame you.
Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. Pretty cool. I forgot what game we were playing there for a second, because as you see here, we have Bayonetta. Isn't that crazy? How did that happen? That's crazy. So, since the last episode that I recorded of this, which was excuse me, little drink there. I was feeling a little dry. The last episode was I believe it's Serena focused. Well, I have done a considerable amount of grinding since then. I mean, like a ridiculous amount of grinding. And one of the things I have to show for it, of course, is because of the event that's currently going on, I gained the Bayonetta event and then the Thanksgiving event that are currently going on. They offered or had two, one in Bayonetta and one in the seasonal event, tokens for free characters. So I got Haley and Luna. And then also, oddly enough, in the Bayonetta event, they also had a token for a free ultimate. But the problem, first three it was the first three characters that you could choose from, which were Ajax, I think Lepic, and Viessa. So of course I got Viessa, of course, as the ultimate. But so I've done quite a bit. You'll see. I don't think appearance-wise there's anything new, other than I figured out that you can turn off it was just at the bottom of the screen when you go to customize, turn off unique cosmetics, which was the wings for her, which I was quite happy with. They still come out when she does her skills, so I'm cool with that. And then also, I got rid of the stupid little faceplate that she had on her cheekbones, and she looks much better now. I hated that. I was like, oh, I hate that, and now it's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. Let's see. Pretty sure that you've seen Freyna since I added the yellow. I'm not sure. I just wanted her to be a little more vibrant, a little more toxic. And let me tell you right now, I've been playing with her. I got the Transcendent skill module for her called Contagion. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous. Basic, I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. When she does her plague thing and it affects the enemies, it just spreads her shit all over the place. And not only does it spread it, but when those characters die, they leave more toxic puddles. So it's just total destruction. You literally can throw her two projectile skills, and it just, as they spawn in, they just explode. It's fucking crazy. It's pretty badass. But then, of course, you knew I had Glay, and I have. Well, here's how I've ended up making her different. I bought the one of her premium outfits and one of her hairs and makeup, and this is the result. And I think she looks pretty smoking, if you ask me. I don't know. I think she looks pretty hot. So, that's what I've done cosmetic wise. And of course, here is the ultimate Viessa that I'm in the process. I'm going to have to start grinding the hell out of her to get her up to where I've got her right now. Because right now, I think I'm sitting on 10 prestiges for her. Almost, I've got 4 for her, and I'm getting close to 5. She's got 5, 2, and 2. And I'm going to start working on these 3 pretty soon. Because I need to, because there's not a, as I watched a YouTube video on it, and I'm sorry I'm not going to anything right now, but I'm discussing stuff, so bear with me. But I watched a YouTube video about the differences between the standards and the ultimates, and it turns out that it's, you know, when you start, as the guy explained, that it doesn't seem like there's a lot of difference, but when you start adding the modules that are like percentages and shit like that, and stacks, and it, you know, increases as you go up in level and shit like that, as he said, it it does make a difference. So I'll be working on her. But also, right now, we have another mastery rank up going on, and I was like, okay, it's time to record then. But I'm not sure which one of these girls that I want to use for it, but I think we're gonna go for Bayonetta. So let's start. We're going to start off the episode with a mastery rank up. Always a good way to start an episode. And then I also have one more surprise for you that you'll see just in a bit. She of course has her own teleport animation. Now Luna is mostly a support character. It seems like most of her skills are like ally shit. But I added the Transcendent skill module that turns one of her things from, it turns it into offense. So so because she also, I don't know if I showed you. I don't think I have it loaded at the moment, but if you, where is it? This one. Is it this one? It's this one. As you see, it's her gun. Pretty cool. Okay. And really, I think she kind of looks more like Bayonetta from the games than any of the others. And I gave it to Luna as opposed to somebody else because music and dancing was a very prominent theme in the Bayonetta game. So since she's like a music-based pop star kind of character, I was like, okay, that's I think it's appropriate. Plus she looks a lot like her, so it's all good. So here we go. Pretty cool. All right. So let's go see our other surprise. If you'll notice the... She's just floating there. You'll notice the yellow there. And I figured out a lot of shit about this game too, so I'm not fumbling around in the dark quite as much as I was for like the first 40 episodes of this game.
If there's something you need, you'll need it now.
Look what I got! I got a dog! I got a dog! Also, no, there's no sound for that. It's weird. And then we also got this. Because those are very useful. And we're just going to go ahead and start another one of them. See, now the weird thing is that I spent so much time just fumbling around in the dark and playing it, you know, and just going through the story and just, you know, half-ass upgrading them and shit like that. That I amassed a shitload of free gold and copper and, you know, just all this stuff, all these materials and stuff. So I was able to just blow through, you know, all the stuff that I've done so far without having to worry about really looking for materials. But now I've made a point, I've run out of all those. So now I have to actually start you know, okay, I need this item here to make this item so I can upgrade this character, you know. Now I'm actually having to think about shit, and that's what's caused me to you know, to have to learn it. What new emote did I get? Oh, well, that's cool. Now, oh. Can I change this again? The pattern? No. How do I do that? How do I get that? How do I get it though? It's what I'm asking you. I don't know. And where is the dog? How do I? Oh! Ah! Oh, that's so awesome. Okay. Okay. Because I don't want to give the dog to everybody. My thing is, here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to kind of make each one of my characters very, very distinct. So when I play as them, it's like a complete, you know, it's a completely different experience. That's what I'm working on here. I really want to individualize each one. So I don't want to give everybody the dog. I want there to be a specific person, one of my characters, who has the dog, because, you know, that's like their thing. Like, you know, Serena has the wings and she flies, and you know, Sharon can turn invisible. And by the way, I got one of the transcendent cards, because I was starting to get to the point with Sharon where I was like, she's becoming difficult to play the higher level she gets and the more higher level the enemies get, because her really only I mean, she had the short sword skill ability, you know, which is okay for close range shit, but it would only get like one or two, and you had to be right in their face, and it was a waste of going camo or going you know, stealth, because you get up to them, you kill 3 people with it, and then you're fucked because everybody around you starts blowing your head off. So it was becoming very difficult, but there was a transcendent skill that turns the short sword into a wave, a projectile wave instead, that goes through people. It doesn't stop at the first people you hit. It keeps going. And I was like, oh, I played the that wave mission on Hagios. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. With her, with that, and it is a complete game changer. It completely changes how you play with her as a character, and I was very, very pleased. But that's what I'm trying to do. So I don't want every character to have the dog. I just want one specific person to have the dog, and I'm not sure who it's going to be yet. Maybe Nell.
Are you excited to be here at my show?
I was thinking Freyna, but I don't think that works for...
You all enjoy it and have fun.
I don't... I'm thinking it might end up being Haley. Nell, it just doesn't seem appropriate. She's, you know, she's kind of, from what I've seen of her as a character, she's kind of a sort of by the books military kind of person, so it would just be something that she wouldn't be in her nature to do, you know what I'm saying, to take care of a dog. It's not gonna be Viessa because Viessa is like, I'm setting her up in my mind in my own little inner canon. She's like the super soldier, and this is all her team, her special operations team. This is shit that I do. This is shit that I do when I play a game, especially a game like this, where, you know, you have so many characters and you can customize them, and, you know, I create stuff in my head because it makes it more fun for me. So, blah, blah, blah. There you go. Serena obviously can't have a dog because she flies. That's not appropriate for her. I wouldn't give it to Bunny because Bunny's focus is super speed and she's a rabbit type character, so she's not going to have a dog. Obviously, she's stealth. She's not going to have a dog. Poison, like I said, I don't think so. From her demeanor, she seems like she would run experiments on her dog if she had a dog. So that either leaves Haley or somebody that I don't have yet.
Are you excited to be here at my
which
show?
would be Inez. Haley being a sniper,
Hope you all enjoy it and have fun.
it could, I don't know, having a dog could blow her cover. So it might end up being Inez, a character that I don't even have yet. So I've got a dog that I'm not going to use until I get a character that I don't have yet. Isn't that stupid? But hey, welcome to my world. It doesn't always make sense. I'm not going to dispute that at all. But it's the way I play. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so we are setting up. I've got to do some more weapons maintenance too, because, you know, you can't color a weapon and then, you know, specific to a person and how you've got them looking, and then give it to somebody else and let them use it. Like this weapon is for Serena. All her weapons are that dolphin kind of matte metal coloring. That's her thing. So I'm gonna give her this one. And current for the moment. For the moment, I will give her. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. For the moment, I will give her. Freyna stuff because cost. Okay, there's nothing on here that is specific to Sharon. That's awesome. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to play with her for a little bit. Oh wait, I need the non-attribute thing. Which is here. Okay. We're gonna start her off easy. She's got a powerful weapon, but she's got shit for skills right now. So, is there quests for her? It seems there could be. What is this? Oh, I don't want to go talk to this stupid robot. Like I said, her weapons are good, but she doesn't. I mean, it would be quicker to level her up. I don't even know any of her shit, but we'll give her that for the moment. I think I really need anything else. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be sad. But it's so high level that it's going to be good for the experience. So if I can last even just a little bit, it's beneficial. I'll probably be unlocking shit as I go too, so. That's fucking crazy. It's so cool. Bayonetta is one of my all-time favorite games. It really is. I fucking loved it. By the way, I have a playthrough on this very channel right now. A complete playthrough of Bayonetta. In case you want to check that out,
Need your assistance.
give it a shot. It was a pretty fun game to play through. Okay, this isn't bad. Alright, that's not bad. That's not a bad move. Not a bad move, okay.
With an ambush like that, no wonder our people were caught unawares.
And you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I've gotten a little better at the game as well. I don't hate that one. I don't hate that power right there. Turn it off. Yeah. I do that all the time. Those things fire in a straight beam, so you'd think it'd be easy to dodge it, and yet somehow they shoot at me and I run straight the fuck into it every time. See?
It's appeared from another dimension.
Where you at, asshole? There you are. Where are you at? Motherfucker. There you are. See, I hate it when it does this. It puts these snipers sometimes like it right there across the goddamn field from where they're actually fighting, and you're like, where is this last dude? Okay, that didn't go so badly. That didn't go so badly.
I knew it. These are the pulses detected in void experiments.
shot of this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Each shot of that takes off your MP. So if you had a shitload of MP, you could just use that. Okay. That is a good thing to take note of. She might need higher MP. Interesting. Interesting. I can do that. I've done that with Serena. I've got fucking Serena. I've got Serena so much MP that she can, on one of these waves, she can just stay in the air for the whole thing. That's literally, I literally have to, she can just fly for forever. Oh. I can go so high with her that the game tells me that I'm leaving the battlefield. That's so cool.
See that? Void energy detector.
So they've done Nier Automata, and now they've done Bayonetta. It makes me hope that they'll do other characters. I'd like to see Lollipop Chainsaw. I'd like to see Blood Rain. Maybe even Stellar Blade. Eve would be pretty cool. I'm sure there'll probably be eventually like some Nikki, whatever that game is, kind of connections. Although it kind of worries me about Bayonetta because it's already on sale, her bundle, and it's only been out for like a week or two. So it makes me wonder: was that intentional, or is it just like nobody buying it? Because that'd be sad. But she is kind of an obscure character when you think about it. I mean, it's a cult game for sure, but you know, it's also a very old game, so probably not a whole lot of people know her. And while this outfit is sexy, it's not very revealing. So, you know, and that's probably what a lot of people, I won't say myself included, but well, you've seen my, fuck, you've seen me play these videos or these games. You've seen the videos. You know that I'm all about some hot chicks.
You see that? Void energy detected.
It's time to dance.
I don't like those guys. Those guys are not my friends. die? I guess it'd probably help if I could hit him. Jesus Christ, where are you motherfuckers? Is that the last one? For fuck's... No? Where is that? Man. Where are you, asshole? Well, why? Are they all just passive or something? Because it's not... The only one that it lets me activate is the L1X.
You've identified a target as emitting void pulses. Pursue it.
Shit, it's gonna be up on the hill. Oh, takes too long to get it going. Oh my god, I'm out of bullets. That's horrible. Shit. Ah, fucking hell. Oh my god. I'm in a bad spot. But I gotta get this dude with the shield down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Still, 13 levels. Not bad. Could have been worse. Interesting. I didn't know she took off running to do that. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy playing as her. I just gotta figure out what is the deal with. What is the deal? Are these all passive?
Are you excited to be here at my show?
So that's a passive.
Have fun.
Are they? Passive? What? Why wasn't it letting me use them? I'm confused. I'm confused. What was that? Those are all clear. See, as you can tell, I was only able to get 5 of the last week because all these others I'm not far enough along yet to get to those missions. And I anticipate that's the way it's going to be for the entirety of the 10 weeks. But I mean, there's nothing really that I desperately want out of, oh my god, excuse me, out of this battle supply. I wouldn't hate having this. The makeup, you know, The hair is okay. You could do some stuff because I'm sure that you can probably do the different colors. I wouldn't mind having, so I'm probably shooting for these, so I'll have to get all of this shit. This, of course, would be handy because I'd like to have these for when I eventually do get Harris. So my focus will be this level, and then if I can, we'll get that and that. Is probably the way it's going to go. Probably. And as you can see, I'm already at 40 of the battle pass. I'm already at fucking 40. So that is also another indicator of how much shit I've been doing in this game. I'm falling in love with the game. Ever since I started customizing all the girls, it was like, okay, now I'm in it to win it. I've got almost 200 hours into this game now. So, you're gonna. I mean, I'm already doing 2 episodes of this a week. I do more of it than any of the other stuff because I like it and it's not tied so much to. It's partly there's a story going on that I can dip into occasionally, and then other times I can treat it like a Fall Guys or a Fortnite game where I just come on and just grind a little bit, chat a little bit, show some things that I've done, that I've accomplished. That's what I'm going for here with this particular game. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go ahead and give her this. I know they both have the same ammo, but Bayonetta has two pistols. So I wish like hell that you could put it on, other hand cannons or handguns. Oh, do I have another just handgun? Well, now it says last dagger, but let's see if just maybe, it'll work for a handgun too. Damn it. I doubt it, but no. Oh well. That would have been cool if I could at least have had two different guns with it, but no, it is specific. So she needs something that is similar to the stuff that she already has. That's not bad. As her third weapon, that could be good. We'll have to. Let's do that. Save that for now. Because that looks, demonical. Let's say demonical. And we will make that. Oh, what is that? What is happening? That's not what that looks like. What have I done? Did I do the thing? I did the thing, didn't I? I did the thing. Yeah, because the wood looks like flame. And it looks backwards. It looks. Yeah, I think that's appropriate for her. So we'll have to look for a level 100 of those. For sure. Let's do... She needs some non-attribute stuff. Well, it needs this. We'll go ahead. We'll just go there. We'll just slap that bitch on right there. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, is there nothing non-attribute? Damn it, no. There isn't. Let's see. That's a good one. Got a itch underneath my headphones. On my head. Okay. So I got 4 points left. Is there anything that's only 4? Alright. How about you? Alright, I'm cool with that. And you? Okay. I'm thinking, it's starting to occur to me that all the weapons, like, if you have, like, you can't have 2 of these, as I do. Cause I don't think that I attached all this shit. I think, because I noticed that with the swords too, because you get 3 swords in the current event, right? And I customized one for Viessa, and all 3 of them look like that. So I'm thinking also it applies as the modules as well, which kind of sucks that you can't have 2 different characters with this gun, you know, suited to them. That kind of sucks. They need to work on that you can have 2 different versions of the same. I mean, because why else would you have 2 different fucking guns? Unless yeah, she needs some room to do that. Unless no. I was thinking maybe because you could use the same type of gun to do that, but I haven't found anything yet that will let me do that. I don't know. But at any rate, I think we're going to call that an episode because I see that we're coming up on the hour. I've gotten the warning. Excuse me, burped. So thank you for being here and enjoying the escapades of the lovely Bayonetta in a brand new game that I'm sure no one expected her to be in. And this is not Luna anymore. This is Bayonetta. Unless I decide to give her to somebody else, give the outfit to somebody else, which I still may, because I'm not crazy about. I don't know though. It was a cheeky kind of silly game at times, and there were, you know, some, you know, there was the shooting range. So that kind of, okay, yeah. This is not Luna. This is Bayonetta. Luna doesn't exist until maybe I get the ultimate Luna, and then I'll have the 2 different things. See, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do, is like when I get to the point that I buy or build the ultimate character, that will then become that character, and then I will have the normal version that I can use when they come out with a themed skin like this to be that character. So if I decide to play as Luna, I'll play as the ultimate Luna that I've got customized and all set up that way. And then if I want to play as Bayonetta, it'll be, it'll be here Bayonetta. I know it's stupid. You don't have to tell me it's stupid. I know it's stupid, but that's the things that I do when I really like a game. I start building my own inner canon that I'm not a bitch about it. I'm not gonna try to force my shit onto anybody and be like, no, you have to make this character this way, blah 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 blah. No, it's just for me and my own personal entertainment, and now you guys get to participate in the imaginary world that I create in my head around somebody else's IP. That's basically just like I did with Fortnite, and I've got all those characters, and I put teams together, and I made this and that, and it's games like this. That's what I do. So if that offends you, I guess I'm sorry. I guess not really, but so that's the way it is. Thank you for being here and putting up with my shit. I appreciate it. I appreciate every view you guys give me. If you could, I'm gonna be earnest right now and sincere. I really would appreciate a like or a comment or a subscribe or something. I had about a month and a half where my channel was just absolutely growing and just getting all these views and all these new subscribers, and then I forgot I wasn't able to make my premium payment for the month because I forgot when it hit, and I had other shit that I had to pay. So I went a week without, well, actually, a few days without premium, close to a week. And of course, YouTube stopped pushing me because I wasn't giving them money. So my viewership and my subscriber rate just, new subscriber rate just absolutely fell off a cliff. So I really would appreciate it if you don't mind a like, a share, a comment, or a subscribe. It all helps, and maybe it'll get me back into that algorithm. I would, that'd be super awesome. While you're at it, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I have got so much stuff to entertain you. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to and then give life through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band. I'm pretty proud of the music that I've made. I listen to it myself. I love it. Is that narcissistic? Probably. Do I care? No, not really. And then I've got a shitload of playthroughs. Like I mentioned, I have the Bayonetta, the game, playthrough, completed on my channel. It's just sitting there waiting for you. I think it's like 8 or 9 episodes. Might be just 8 episodes. It's not a very long game. I mean, you can play it a lot longer if you want to get all the items and all the stuff. You can replay the levels over and over again, and buy everything. But I primarily just did the story. I might one day go back and complete it, and just like an episode here or there and do that. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the playthrough's there for your enjoyment. And ladies and gentlemen, cats, kids, boys, girls, I guess that just leaves me to say thank you once again, truly. And until next time, later.